Hey everybody, welcome back. Alright, so we have just entered the Orcish mines. So let's see what we got in here. Alright, so Orc Wizard and an Orc that doesn't see us. We want to break line of sight with the Wizard if we can. It probably wasn't even worth it. Let's just move in. One tap him with the Trident. Okay, so there's a Troll, 2 Orcs. I'm looking around at potential choke points. I don't know if there's one here. Well, theoretically, this is one, as long as they don't come around. But I can't really see. But I think we're fine for the moment, so we took care of that dude. Let me work my way over here. Orc Sorcerer. Now that is new to me. Let's see here. Bolt of Fire, Summon Demon, Abjuration, Bolt of Draining, Paralyze. This is not good. None of this is good. I don't know what Abjuration is. Reduces the remaining duration of any nearby hostile summoned creatures. Oh, well, okay, that doesn't really bother me. Alright, well, anyway, let's... Yeah, no, this will work right here. This will work. Okay, so Troll is dead. And there's some more of that troll hide leather armor, but we're going to pass on that. And take the sorcerer out. There we go. Alright, that's a +0 whip. Man, there's a lot of gold down here. Speaking of gold, like, it's been a while since we've run into a shop. It'd be nice to find one. There's an escape hatch. And hey, ask and you shall receive. Antique armor shop. Antique, that doesn't sound too good, but let's see. Distressingly furry chainmail. Yeah, none of these things are really what we would be looking for, except maybe a ruined plate armor. I have so much gold, I'm willing to buy one of these just to see what's going on with it. Again, just because we have so much gold. So... like, it's not going to tell me anything until I buy it. So, let's just buy it. Alright. So we got a +4 plate armor of cold resistance. So our current plate armor, by the way, is already +4, but now we're going to get cold resistance as well. So that turned out to be really good. Yeah. Alright, so let's wear that, and then let's drop the old +4 plate armor. Right. Moving right along. What are we looking at? A roughly hewn altar of Beach. Okay. Alright. No more enemies down this way. Okay. Well, we broke line of sight. I think there was only 3 enemies there. Let me wait a couple of turns. There's an orc. Wait a few more. There's another one. They didn't even know I was here. They didn't see me. And now that dude sees me. Okay. Grab that gold here. Right. Yeah, definitely. I guess it's because, you know, it's a mine, and the gold, I guess, is representing, hey, another shop. You know, the valuable gold that's being mined out of the walls, I guess. This is another antique armor shop. And we don't need any of that. The helmet, this color indicates that it's mostly useless to us, so I'm not even gonna try buying that to see what it is. Let's auto-explore a little. Oh, there was a way through. Oh. Okay. Did not realize that. Another antique armor place. And wouldn't you know it, there is an artifact. Actually, 2 artifacts plate armor, so I really should not have spent that money. I mean, I still have the money, thankfully, but the question is, which one? The jeweled plate armor or the ancient plate armor? And I don't know. I think I'm going to go with the ancient. Let's see what we got here. +6 plate armor of thick wedge. So this, it may corrode you when you take damage. Really? Well, that sucks. Protects you from poison, gives you intelligence, and gives you dex. Now that's interesting. It may corrode you when you take damage. So that seems like a horrible idea to put that on. We're almost out of inventory slots, by the way. Well, okay, here's what we're gonna do. I don't know. How much money do I have now? I don't have enough to buy the jeweled plate armor. We might come back here for that at some point. But, an antique weapon boutique. Yeah, well, I'm good on all this. We have our weapon. Yeah, honestly, I didn't realize that you could get artifacts that have a negative trait. Like corroding you when you take damage. I don't understand that. But anyway, all right, we've done this, finished this floor. I don't remember how many floors there are in the mines, but this is not good right here. So what we're going to want to do is do a little bit of stair dancing. So I'm going to go back up and it'll bring the adjacent enemy with me. So we'll kill him. Then we'll go back down, and now we're going to bring 3 people up with us, but it's better than 6 or 7 or whatever that was. Yeah, take that guy out, then the troll, then that dude, then we'll rest, and we'll go back. And that's going to be 4, but that's alright. I'll just go ahead and... This warg is almost dead, but then there's the ogre. I should probably berserk, just to be safe here. Yeah, we retaliated and killed the warg. Alright. We got dodging to 15 when we killed the ogre. Alright, troll is dead. Now we gotta wait for this to wear off. There we go. So, I don't really see any reason why we shouldn't keep training things like fighting and dodging. We might as well. Alright, back down here. What is this guy? Orc Knight. Okay, and then we got the priest. Let's go back up here. Did the adjacent guy not follow me this time? He did not. Alright, take the priest out. The knight. Oh, I guess we retaliated and killed him. Okay. +1 short sword of speed, +1 battle axe of freezing. Yeah, I don't need any of those things. That's the Elven Halls. Not going there. Lots more orcs here. Let's poison here and then back to the stairs. Let's see. I don't think we need to go up the stairs this time. No, okay. So that guy out. Priest, want to break line of sight with him real quick. Now we'll move in. What are we dealing with here? A Cobalt Blast Miner. Bombard. Blast an iron ball towards the target. Okay. Let me step this way for a moment. Take those guys out, hopefully. And then move through here. There we go. All right, there's another priest. Move out. Alright. Oh, what is that? 2 Cobalt Blast Miners. Alright, once again, we're breaking line of sight. Try to draw them in. Not hitting him very often here with the trident, but when it does hit, it's doing good damage. Alright. Let's move up here. Yeah, we'll definitely have the gold to grab that other artifact armor. Speaking of, I'm going to drop this one, because I'm just not going to bother with something that has that negative trait. I don't know why I would. I mean, yeah, it's higher enchantment than my current armor, but no. Right, these blast miners are pretty annoying. Very annoying, actually. Orc High Priest. Alright. So, an orange demon and a red devil. This is not good. Alright, we killed the High Priest, and that got rid of his summons. Oh, we have barbs. I know we might as well rest a little. Alright, Ogre Mage. I haven't seen one of those before, and we still have barbs, so we can't really move. Can I hit him with the wand? I can right now. Right, he's dead. Alright. Let me back up a little here. Take the priest out. And there's a high priest and a wizard, so I'm going to back up again. And move over here for a moment. 2 high priests. Trog grants me another weapon. It's a +4 heavy halberd. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm gonna go with a heavy weapon and, you know, have to train our skill up to a ridiculous amount to get a minimum weapon delay, and even at that point the delay won't be that beneficial. Alright, and then what do we have? Another orc sorcerer. There we go. Ogre mage. Get some stacks of poison and then move in. Alright, 4 shops here, it looks like. Jewelry boutique. Ring of protection from fire. That seems like that would be quite useful. We don't know exactly how good it is. But that seems useful, but that's really expensive. 500 gold. We got weapons here that we're not going to bother with, even though there is a artifact falchion. We're not trained up in long blades or whatever that would be. Phial of Floods. Don't know what that is. So it's... okay. So it really is... it kind of recharges, but it really is just like it attacks with water, in a way. And over here... Phantom Mirror. It looks like Trog would frown upon these things anyway, because they're magical. Well, that ring of protection from fire seems like a good idea, but then again, I think I'd rather try that other artifact on the previous floor. But we'll just have to see what happens. There's an altar of Okawaru. Alright, Warg Howls. Take care of that. And what else? That's everything on this floor. Okay. So... now, wait a minute. Wait, there's only 2 floors to the mines? There's no way down other than to the Elven Hall. There's only 2 floors? I didn't realize that. What is this? Did I don't want to remember. What was this something? What was this? I don't understand what the background is here. It's a cloud of flame. Okay, okay. Whatever, just making sure. Alright. I'm kind of surprised. that there's only 2 floors here. Anyway. So we're going to buy this jeweled plate armor, and hopefully it won't be horrible. It is +1 plate armor of free will. Not worth it at all. My goodness. Alright. Drop that. Gotta do some other cleaning here. I think the +4 war axe is gonna go, because we have the +3 with anti-magic. I don't want the executioner's axe. It's gonna be slow. And that might be good for now. Maybe. So anyway, apparently you can use, someone said in the comments, you can use G to like, for inter-level travel. So when I hit G, oh, because I'm standing on something. Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, G, what, am I missing? Is it like capital G? It's capital G. Okay, I was thinking, like, what? Yeah, so like we want to go back to the dungeon. What level? Oh, okay, this is like crazy. I'm not going to do that. I'd rather manually do this. Thank you very much. Alright. So, let's get out of here. So now the objective is clear out the dungeon, clear out through level 15, and then we go back to the layer of beasts and go to the S branches, if I understand correctly. And I think I do, so. Alright, let's move down here. Alright, so 11. I don't think we've cleared this floor, have we? No, we haven't. Let's auto-explore a little bit. Alright, we've got more orcs. I'm going to go this way. And even more. Okay. Take that dude out with the trident, +2 flail of protection. Large open door. Okay. Cyclops. Hit him from here if we can. There we go. 4 stones. Escape hatch. Alright, nothing there. There's a hound. Whoops. Okay. See what's in here. If any. Yep. Orc wizards. Take out the regular orcs. See if the wizards come around. Yep. Okay. Alright, that was a potion of heal wounds. That's good because we didn't have any left. Amulet of Regeneration is what we're already wearing, unless it's somehow different. Now, I don't think I've encountered a vampire mosquito before, but that seems alright. There's another. Let me just take a look here. Drain health from the living. Okay. That's it, kind of what you would expect, I guess. And again, I'm assuming this is exactly the same. Yeah, that's the one I have. Done exploring, but we haven't even opened this door. How are you done exploring? Oh, well, that one was open over there. Okay, so we can move on down to floor 12 now of the dungeon. We have not been here yet. Alright, we got another potion of haste. There's a troll. I'm going to back up. There we go. More gold. Let's auto-explore a little more here. Found a staircase leading down. Where are all the enemies? Uh-oh. A malevolent force fills the dungeon. Usually when this happens to me, I get, like, I fall down a hatch or something, and I fall down to a further floor. Let's see what happens. With a horrendous wail, an alarm goes off. A sentinel's mark forms upon you, and you hear a roar, a shout, angry buzzing noise, a shout, a hiss. So your location is marked due to the effects of a trap or a spell. And monsters will hunt you down more precisely and will be able to detect you even if you're not in their vision. Well, that's not good. That's not good. All right. Potion of Mutation. Deep Elf Pyromancer. Okay. Pyre Arrow, Bolt of Fire, Blink, Summon Fire Elementals, and Abjuration. Not great. Let's try to break line of sight here. And there's an Acid Dragon also. Alright, so the Deep Elf Pyromancer is dead. Now there's a Freezing Wraith. Okay. Let's see if I can hit this Acid Dragon. Yeah, so that's dead. Yeah, so the creatures are definitely getting much more dangerous now. And I'm trying to risk, but everything, I guess, knows where we are, so... That's not going well. A brown ugly thing? What? Acid damage is what this does here. Okay, it's very similar, obviously, to the Acid Dragon in that respect. Alright. The Acid Dragon scales would decrease our armor class by a bunch. It's lighter, less encumbering. Yeah, okay. We're not going to take that. Anyway, this is where we're going to end this episode. Thank you, as always, for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. Please hit like and subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you all next time.